Numbers 23 1 to 30. And so Balaam gave in here two messages, and then he is preparing to give a third message. And so the first two messages is that they will not be like cursed, that God has not cursed them and God is actually with them. And after the second message, Balak is like, don't curse them or bless them at all. And then it's also interesting, verse 21, that even though it's read like this, no misfortune is seen in Jacob, no misery observed in Israel, which is more like a fortune, like a prophetic kind. But I actually kind of stood there and I'm like, well, the misfortune is going to come on them if they disobey God, if they don't keep to their covenant or like listen to him. And the footnotes actually explain it. I think this is a more accurate explanation, that God has not looked on Jacob's offenses. Of course they have offenses, but God count their faith as righteousness, and he did not look on the wrongs found in among the Israelites. And so Balaam told Balak that he must do whatever the Lord says, but I have a feeling like it's kind of like grudgingly. He wants to please the king more than he wants to please God. And that's a very scary place to be. And it's also, reading this, it also reminds me of the curse tablet that I recently saw on is Genesis History, or ABR, archaeology, and they actually found a cursed tablet. I think it was on Mount Ebal. Let me see. I'm not sure which mount this is. But it somehow this reminded me of that finding where there are like cursed tablet that have the oldest inscription of Yahweh, and it's like a pre-alphabet like text. So it's a really important find that was like really I think it was done this year that they publish it, or they are in the process of publishing it, but then they made it known that they are in the process of publishing it. So it's really interesting. But I can't help but be reminded me of that.